And I thought this video would be especially perfect because you can play it anywhere, like anywhere. And I'll see you in the next one. That's finally done. Right, well, I get to it. Another video done. Well, I am on a streak. I'm releasing so many videos. Boy, this is going well. What? Why saw you? Don't mess with me. Stay back. Stay back. Oh, no, I didn't mean anything. No. But that's about this reflect piece, okay? The hell? Where am I? Hello? Where the heck am I? What the heck is going on? I'm so confused. Who, where? Who am I? What's happening? What's happening? Hello, my friend. Seems you have been beaten by the ultimate beast. And you have forgotten everything and slept for 3 months. you're gonna lose subscribers. You need to remember everything. So I will tell you everything. Are you ready? Feeling everything? No. I'm making your video already. People are waiting. Well, we'll make the video. Hey everybody, it's me 16-bit Taco. Welcome back to another video. Hey everybody, it's me 16-bit Taco. I'm back. What? Yeah, I'm back with 16-bit. What was it called? 16-bit Taco time. I have not done this for a while, as you can tell. I'm reviewing things. This one's gonna be a long one. At least I imagine. I'm gonna do more Instagram apps. Ice cream van playing Merry Christmas. I wish Christmas. Anyway, Merry Christmas. That was a bit silly of me. I thought it was Christmas. So I got 9 games this time. It's gonna take a long time. This is already going on for a while. So let's go into the first game. Alright, first up we got Escape Room. This is another one of those word puzzle games that get advertised all the time. Usually they're in a prison, this time they're in rooms. Wow, how unique. Surprisingly, this game actually gets fairly difficult fairly early on, which, unlike some other Instagram apps, looking at you balls flipping rotate. Though that might just be because I'm really dumb, because it took me way too long to figure out that this one was pirates. I mean, look at this, I spent in-game money to figure out what this one was. And then there was this one, which was which animal has the largest breasts? Which, of course, the first thing I tried was bison. Apparently the answer was zebra, because zebra. Wow, that's hilarious. Another one was which month the soldiers hate, and the answer was March, because get it, soldiers March. Ignore the fact that I tried July the first time. Eventually I just got really stuck on this one, which was I fly but I have no wings. I cry but I have no eyes. I spent way too long on this one and I never figured it out. And I still don't know what it is. I'm looking at it now, trying to see what it is. I had to use in-game currency to get the first 2 letters and I still could not figure it out. Wait. Is it Cloud? Yo, I figured it out. Anyway, overall, this game is okay, but gets boring after like 5 minutes. 2 out of 5. Next up, we got Happy Glass. It's a pretty sick game. It's a glass. It's happy. Basically, we be drawing some lines, and we'll be filling the glass. And then it's happy. It's a real happy glass. And you get a Playboy Sick free prize on the wheel. Spin it. And you get some prizes. But this flipping thing is cheeky, because it puts spin again right where you'd expect it to go back. And it waits like 5 seconds to come up with the no thank you thing. Don't think how dare you. Game. This game never really gets hard, it's always really easy. Just look how easy this level is. No. Happy glass. No. Spoilers! Anyway, that's all I really have to say about this game. Not a whole lot to it. Just filling up a happy glass. I'll probably give it a solid 2.5 out of 5. But before we go on to the next game, I think we should look at some reviews of this game. A very nice app. When I first see the ad, I thought, it is so bad. But my brother downloaded and I started playing it. It was very nice. It is also nice from Free Fire and Subway Surfers. Having a cup of tea and playing Happy Glass is a good idea, and specifically the controlled are excellent. There are only 5 stars to rate, but I want to rate it with 1,00,000 stars. How had made this game has done a good job. Thank you. When I see the happy glass sad, I also start crying, but then I make it happy. Thanks. I'm just imagining someone like genuinely crying because a glass is sad. There is no way this is not a joke review. It's so much. It's hilarious though. Man, how had made this game has done a good job. Well, the game built very well. People are saying there's ads, but the game is ad free, and I so like it. And it also has a lot of mini games in it. The best game ever. Yeah, Happy Glass. That is the best game ever. Definitely Happy Glass. I'm very angry it's not been on any Game of the Year awards. Critics just don't understand. They're not playing the right games. They need to play Happy Flippin' Glass. Alright, next one we got a very similar one to the first game. Word Story. It's pretty much the same, but in a prison this time. We got a crazy cool backstory. You arrested on suspicion of murder. Life in the prison is so hard and boring, right? I must break out from here to give me a hand. There will be a word puzzle every day. Finding the word will lead me out. Alright, here we go. Wow, super hard, right? Haha, bar. Alright, number 2, I'm not sure this is going to help get out of prison, but... Whoa, it's the real Pam Beasley. Whoa. Anyway, overall, I think this game is slightly better than the first one. So, but still gets pretty boring after a quick amount of time. I'm going to give this one solid 3 out of 5. Sandballs. Collectible balls. Make a path for your balls by moving your finger. Avoiding crash obstacles. Get as many balls to finish as you can. Sick, they added some new balls. Man, I've really been needing some new balls recently. For some reason with this game there's loads of people who didn't think it was perfect, but still gave it 5 stars. They didn't think it was that good. Like this person is saying, like, I love these kind of games but this one is way too easy. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm up to level 200-ish. The levels are about the same as the first 10 levels. So kind of getting a bit bored with it. Why is it 5 flipping stars? Oh, this person starts off saying why it's 5 stars, because apparently the gameplay is very pleasant. Okay, that makes sense. Then starts saying repetition is so high enough, can't tell if I've already looped at some point, and it's just a number that's counting up. That's not a good thing. And he lists some problems. Some problems, if there's problems with the games. If there's this many problems, it's not 5 stars. This one's just ridiculous. It's a fun game, but after the latest update, the game is giving impossible tasks. All levels are impossible to pass. He says all flipping levels are impossible to pass. If the game is impossible to play, it's not 5 stars. If it's literally impossible and unplayable, that's not 5 flipping stars. Sorry about that. Got a little angry there. I think we should just start playing some sandballs. Oh boy, it's sandballs time. This game's pretty simple. Get the balls to the truck, but you gotta dig through the sand in order to get the balls. That's why it's called sandballs. They wouldn't become sandballs if there was no sand. They'd just be balls. This game actually gets fairly complicated by level 3, and it introduces a new tactic where you can gather more balls as you go along. That's a lot of balls. Can you imagine having that many sand balls? There are some fairly cool mechanics actually, like these pipes that spit them out there, and bombs, which if enough balls touch them, blow up. And there's keys, which I don't really know what they do because I didn't play enough of the game. This game actually, surprisingly, is probably one of the better ones. Sandballs, you're probably the best one here. I'm gonna give it 3.5. Pretty decent. It's actually kind of a fun game. I just realised we're 11 minutes in and we've only done 4 games. Wahoo! Okay, next up, Flip Dunk. Before we start playing this, I think we should read some reviews just to see what the people think. People who say there's too many ads are idiots. Just put your phone on flight mode. If you're offline, then you can't get ads. Love the game so much. I've played on my dad's phone since level 5, and in 2 days I got to level 78. It's easy, but frustrating, but I love it. Okay, so it seems like a pretty decent game. It should be fun. The game looked fun, so I downloaded it and I made it to level 2 and had to watch 5 ads to get there. I botched the first dunk, so watching how to try and get there, and I got it. So it showed me another ad. Then there's a choice to retry or skip. I skipped, and what do you know? Another ad. I botched it. So ad again, and then I got it. So, yep, another ad. Worst 4 minutes of any game ever. Negative 1,000 stars, but I can only give 1, because that's the lowest it goes. That is addicted. The more you play, or should I say, the better you in sticking the landing. You can't want to see what's up next. Oh man, it's a shame. I really wanted to want to see what's up next. So I'm slightly curious that as soon as you load it, it gives you a lot of terms and conditions. Like, too many. Way too many. Okay, so this game really isn't good. You just jump, hold down to flip, and you just get it in the basket. I mean, it does what it's trying to do. Just what it's trying to do doesn't work for a full game. All of these games are just like focused too heavily on just one thing. It's just repeated over and over again, but just slightly harder. No, you need to make it a little bit more complex. I'll give this 1.5. It's not good. Right, next to making a sandwich. Haha, yummy. This is basically just like a puzzle game where you've got to make a sandwich and put the ingredients in the right order so the bread's on the top. Could you imagine if like this was how you made a sandwich in real life? Hello everybody, welcome to Cooking Time with 16-bit Taco. Today we're going to be cooking some thyme. I'm going to make a sandwich, which I guess I can cook up some time. Sadly, once. Yeah, so basically today we're cooking sort of a sandwich, like in the game, sandwich. Gonna make a sandwich. Let's go. First thing you'll want is some good old bread. I've got to cut up some bread. Got pre-cut bread. Right, so there you go, Mama. Take out a slice. Boom. Take out another slice, but don't put them on top of each other. No, we don't do that here. Put them right next to each other, just like that. Okay, so we got some really hard cheese. I'm not sure about this. It's a bit too hard. We're going to get ourselves a grater. Slicer is actually what we probably want. Watch my incredible technique. Oh. Oh, no, I put it on top. Oh! Right, so I've started all over. Put the other ingredients in the bin. That was a joke, by the way. Don't waste food. Right, so I can't make one big slice of cheese like in the game. So I'm just going to make a square out of loads of little bits of cheese. This isn't going too well, though. Right, there you go. That's my beautiful cheese square. That's all the ingredients. Right, so we've done the cheese. Let's put that away. Yeah, next one thing, salad. So I'll make a square salad. It's a bit much. Just get a handful. Can't do that. Sadly, the bread isn't square-shaped bread, but you get what you get. Right, so we got all the ingredients together, and we just gotta assemble it. Let's go. This is beautiful, isn't it? Look how amazing my creation is. I can eat this cheese. Oh, it's really hard. Alright, let's assemble this. Alright, so you can either do the cheese or the salad first. I'm going to do the salad first. So what are we going to do? We're going to flip it up. Dang it. Alright, let's try that again. We're going to flip it up so it's still a perfect square. Voila. Dang it, how does it do that? So we're going to flip it up so it's a perfect square. And voila, just like that. Perfect square. Right, now we got to flip up the cheese so it's still a perfect square. Look at that, perfect square. Look how beautiful this is. Okay, well I'm going to have to eat this. Oh wait, I forgot, you got to put put both the bread slices together. 3, 2, 1. And just like that. Look at that. Can we get some good angles on that? Some beautiful angles here. Right, so now I'm going to eat it like they eat it in the game. Nom. Hold a sec. Nom. Nom. And nom. There we go. Oh, it's actually much in my mouth. Done. I did it just as fast as in the game. Look how I'm such a speed eater. Anyway guys, thanks for watching that. I'm not entirely sure what that was. Let's go back into the game. I've never eaten a sandwich so fast. Well, that was Bants, wasn't it? I mean, this game's like slightly better than Flip Dunk. Still not great though. I'll just give it a 2, I guess. This is too many. Too many. Right, next up, origame. It's just origami. Okay, so the next game is... Talk more about origami, you idiot. Right, fine, I'll talk about origami some more. First, let's read some reviews. It's a very awesome game, and I was able to buy a paper phone IRL. They did a good job, just a little too many ads. What? Excuse me, what? What is that? What does that mean? This game was not a game. I would play it again. It was very laggy and had an ad at the end of every level or attempt, even if you press no thanks. Come on, man. Even if you press no thanks. It ad at the end of every level or attempt. What? You did some addition. Okay, so technically it isn't just origami. Technically you have to... I don't know why I keep saying technically. So you have to keep on keeping on. So technically it isn't just origami. You have to fold paper so it fits. It's just right. And I didn't play that much of it because it's boring. I give this game a 1. Nothing to it. Just boring. There's no effort put into it. Also, it claims to be the best paper folding experience. You can just, get paper and fold it. So, I got a piece of paper. It's as simple as this. Is that not the best paper folding experience? Is that not the most accurate paper folding experience? All I want in life is a good paper folding experience. You can fold it as much as you want. Actually, I think 7 is like the only. Let me see. Okay, 6 is as much as I can do. Wow, that's really exciting content. Anyway, this one sucks. Next game. Next up, we got Traffic, run by Geisha Tokyo Inc. My bestest buddies in the whole wide world. Thrilling! Cross the streets without hitting cars and get to the goal. How thrilling. Game is fun, easy to control. Ads. So many ads. I get it. I'd keep the game free, but the amount of ads this game has, it's like they're trying to make millions off each person who plays 3 times. Ad after it. Every run, don't matter if you win or lose, you get ads. Great app. Can't turn the game off. Though saying too many ads, you can just turn the Wii off. And you have no ads. Game is very addictive and fun. Recommend to all ages. This game is alright. Basically what you do is you have to drive a car across the street without it crashing into anything. Basically you hold down to drive, release to stop driving. I managed to get through a lot of levels by just holding down for the whole time. But I mean, eventually you have to stop doing that because it does actually get fairly difficult. Also, I love how it goes from, like, there being loads of cars and having to go diagonally to just being a bit bumpy. Okay, here we go. All your training is led up to this moment. Don't mess it up. Let's go over the bumps. You can make it. Come on. Yes! I did it. I made it over the bumps. They said I couldn't do it. They said I'll be too scared. They said I didn't have the skill. They said I couldn't make it over the bumps. But you know what I did? I made it over the bumps. When life is so something different, when you are stuck behind a huge bump. Just know, you can do it. Don't listen to what anyone else says. You can make it over the bumps. Also, I love that if you hit a car from behind, your car just starts flipping in the air like crazy. I don't think that's how physics work. Also, look how flipping far the car goes when the train hits it. Like, I don't know much about this kind of stuff, but I'm imagining That doesn't happen when trains crash into them. So anyway, this game is kind of fun. It's way better than Origame and Flip Dunk, because the mechanic is actually quite replayable. I give it a solid. It's not even a liquid. I give it a solid out of 5. No, I'm kidding. I give it a 3. Liquid 3. Ah, yes. I finally made it. The last game. Aquapark.io by Voodoo. Good game, but it's not online. It's AI. How I know? The game is broke. Players magically catch up. Even if I glitch in the pool, the AI bot still comes seconds later. Update for the players who installed the game. When you start, just go right, then you'll see the pool. Just time ahead. Update 2. The game still sucks. Fix or I will hack the game and break it. Global. He's flipping heck. You probably shouldn't tell people that you're going to hack the game. I hate this game. 1 star, because when I kill 14 people to be first, and then when I kill perfection, and I jump to skip everything after I kill them, and when I skip to the pool perfection, would get me, and then when there was 16 players in the chart of who's dressed and second or whatever, I saw this 1, me, 14, 2, 2, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 2, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8, 3, 9, 2. Add that up. That's what I meant. You don't get to play with real players. As soon as you open the game, you can see how ugly this game is, because at least all the other apps, in their own simplistic kind of way, looked quite nice. They were simplistic, but this just looks pretty ugly. So basically, your goal in this game is to reach the pool first whilst going down a slide. And ways you can do that is jump off the slide and go somewhere further, which can launch you into like second place or something. Because, as it said in the reviews, they're bots and they seem to just follow you wherever you go. You can also hit people off the slide, and it sends them flying, though often they just get further ahead by landing on another slide. You don't want to touch the ground, because then you die. I never actually made it to the pool, because I couldn't be bothered. You can't make me do it. I do definitely think that there should be real players playing it, so you don't somehow get second place despite flying real far in the lead, and suddenly there's a guy just like, even if you make it to the pool in like the first 10 seconds, there's already someone there. That's proved bots. No, but it would be much more fun if it was real people with real skill. Thank you and good night. Not entirely sure what that was, but okay. Okay, so this game is fairly good. It's fun for a bit. 2.5. It's the end. That's the last game. Finally, I've done it. Finally go and relax now. Bye. Yes. That video took forever. Finally finished. Alright, I'm just gonna go relax now.
this time.